Alright, this is Searching for One Piece. I am Gear Sugendo. On this video, I have been anime tagged. What that is that an anime reviewer answers 10 questions about anime, and afterwards picks some other reviewers that he'll tag, and they have to do the same thing. So I've been tagged by Walking00Dead, and let's start the questions. Number 1. Favorite anime arc in Shounen anime? For number 1, I would have to go with the last arc in Majutsu no Index, because you get to see a lot more of Accelerator then. Either that or the one arc where he first appears and they have the huge fight with him. It's between those two, but other than that, tied at like second would be the Frieza arc or the Dark Tournament arc in Yu Yu Hakusho. Second question. An anime that you really hate? I can't hate anime because I love anime. So there's two I actually dislike too. The first one I don't dislike the most. I just dislike it a lot because it's close. It's Dragon Ball Z Kai. I watched only one episode to see what they did with it, and playing jazz music throughout the entire thing, especially during the fight scenes, does not make it good. It's horrible. And what Goku said made me speechless for like 5 seconds. Like, you did not just say that. He says to Frieza, not to Frieza, in his head, when he was fighting Frieza in her final form, he said, "Oh, he's strong. He not only has to talk, but he also has the walk to back it up." And I was like, "You really just said that?" It's like, "No, dude." I dropped it right then and there. I was like, "No, screw this." But the second one is the one I dislike the most, which is the same one thing Goku put in his answer, which is X. I literally cannot get that time back. It was so horrible. It started off like it would be really good and just ended horribly. Just horrible. I suggest you not watch it because you're not going to get back that time. Question number 3. Favorite anime opening and ending. Okay. So we all have to admit that Bleach has some really awesome openings and endings. Especially during the main story arcs. They have really good openings and endings. But if I had to choose, it would have to be One Piece. The opening that's before this current opening they have. It's the one before that, where you get to see a glimpse of you get to see during the opening, Luffy as a kid with Ace and Sabo. That opening, I love that opening. The ending, I would have to pick Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, the one with the crown drawing. They made a crown drawing ending. That one was awesome. Number 4. What mainstream anime power do you want? Okay, there are 3 things to this. 1, there's one I would want, and I don't think it's an anime yet, but this is 1 and 2. The first one is, if I get this power, I want the title God of Gods. Yes, just like Fate Zero, the Babylonian king. I want that title, God of Gods, because that's just fucking badass. Second, the power I would want with that title would be literally the power to do anything and everything I so wish. So I could like make a hoverboard appear on my hand in 1 second, or a burrito. I could go Super Saiyan in 1 second and just go One Piece the next. I literally can do anything I want. That's what I would like to have, but I don't think that's been made into an anime yet. Anything like that at all. So one I would have to pick that has been made into anime is Accelerator's powers, which is vector changing. Because that's just awesome, man. Vector changing is just so awesome. You can literally do anything. I could I could vector change the winds to come right into my hands and make a plasma ball, which is awesome. I could literally make a force field every second, so I don't have to be worried about being hit by anything. If if those rocket cars that you usually everyone knows what those rocket cars are that are in the desert that go like 1,000 miles per hour, even if that was coming top speed at me, I wouldn't have to worry about it. It just hit the wall and break apart and explode over there. It's just so awesome. Um, Number 5. The most badass anime character you've seen. Okay, a lot of people have said Guts, but I'm going to take a different route, and I'm going to say Accelerator, because I don't know if anyone else has seen this Accelerator, but he's just awesome. I mean, we have a flashback of him, and he's like 11 years old, and the government just full out brings out its tanks, people with guns, helicopters, jets. They just take everything just for this kid, this 11-year-old kid, and he pretty much just, without hassle and without a sweat, he just blows them all away. And he's just so awesome, and he's evil, which is awesome. He stays evil, despite the fact that he's doing good. He does it evilly, if that makes sense. He does these good deeds evilly, so he stays evil. Number 6, favorite mainstream anime couple. The only 3 I know of, like that come to mind, are Goku and Chi-Chi, Yusuke and his girl, and Kirito and Asuna. Out of those 3 picks, I would probably go with Kirito and Asuna because they seem more badass. Um, Number 7, the biggest anime troll character in your opinion. Oh my god. It has to be Toma from Toru Majutsu no Index. He is the main character too. So you're going to see him all the time. I literally hate him. He's one character I hate. He always relies on his right hand. Because this anime is pretty much about superpowers and magic. And what his right hand does is it's the power to cancel out any phenomenon. So if like an energy ball was shot at him, he just stick out his right hand and it just vanished like it never happened. And I really hate that because he uses it all the time. He relies on it all the time. And he thinks he's such a badass for it. He's like, oh, I'm so strong. You know, you're not strong. It's your right hand doing all the work, dog. I just hate him so much. He is the biggest anime troll character in my opinion. I just hate him so much. And everyone else would probably be like, I hate him too, man, if they saw this. But literally, if you're going to watch that anime, Toru Majutsu no Index, stick to it. Despite how much you hate the main character, trust me, Accelerator is worth it. Number 8, an anime that you would love to see become live action. Okay, if we gotta do a live action of anime, quite literally, we're gonna have to go. They will literally watch the entire series for that anime, and we will go word for word, script by script, manga page by manga page. We will get this right. Not Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Evolution, not fucking Airbender. We are gonna not change anything. It is gonna be literally the same thing in the anime except live acted by people. So, an unrealistic one that I would pick that really can't be made into a live action, honestly, but if it could, I would be Wolf's Rain. I would like to see that into live action. If it can make me cry like I did in the anime at the end, that would be awesome. You know what? Actually, I think it could, because I don't remember anything in the series that they wouldn't be able to make into a live action. Yeah, yeah, I think they could. But just in case, one that is realistic, I would want to see made into a live action. Gundam Wing. That that could, since it's all pretty much Transformers except bigger robots. Since they did Transformers, they could just make the robots bigger, and all they have to do really is all it is pretty much a faction of the government wants to dictate the world and ends up doing so, except for the fact that some rebels and scientists team up together and create giant robots called Gundams to fight against this faction called Oz. So I would like to see that also become a live action. Number 9, the first anime merchandise you ever bought. Okay, I bought 3 series of animes all together, and this was when I knew what anime was. Back when I didn't know what anime was, it was Pokemon cards and a VHS of the first episodes of Pokemon. But when I did know what anime was like sophomore year in high school, um, they were I bought three anime series all together as my first merchandise of anime. The first one was Gundam Wing, the whole series. The second series I bought all together with this, SHOTanime, the whole series. I bet you Zoro fanboy would like that. My SHOTanime collection. And my third series that I bought with all of this together, Yokohama will probably like this too. Yu Yu Hakusho, the whole thing. Alright, those 3 series is what I bought together, all together, as my first merchandise. Alright, number 10. The last question, number 10. An anime that you think should get a movie. Okay. I would say Total Majutsu no Index. Even though they're already coming out with the movie, it doesn't seem like it's concluding the story. So I would want them to create another movie to conclude the story, because they were about to head out into a war. So I would want to see the war and it end, pretty much. Also, I would like to see Wolfsrain get a movie, because the ending, I would like to see what happens at that ending, because their opening is the ending, pretty much, of the entire series. So I want to see what happened. Like, do they remember that they're wolves, or what's going on? And that's the end of the question. So now comes the people I will tag. Alright, people I'm tagging 5 people. SasukeDraconFD, you are tagged. Fighting for Nippon, you are tagged. The Chibi Black Kid, you are tagged. Roxas Sora 936, you are tagged, sir. My Australian friend, you are tagged. My British Australian friend, you are tagged. I'm sorry, that was a little joke. I was watching a live stream and some kid thought he was British, so that was just funny. But he's Australian. And the last one, number 5, is SHOTanime. You are tagged. So, all of you are tagged. SasukeDraconFD, Fighting for Nippon, the Chibi Black Kid, Roxas Sora 936, and SHOTanime, you all have been tagged. Watch my video, and I will leave in the description below the questions. And yeah, as for my viewers, please comment down below, and if you like my videos and you would like to see more, please subscribe. And this is Searching for One Piece. I'm Gear Segendo, and I'm out.